Let me get you on here. Good morning. Okay. Let me get set up here. I don't know why it says waiting for Kelly Snow. That's weird. Why does it say that? This is being weird today. I don't know. I couldn't even get it to do a video, so. It says my current live stream. Oh, there we go. Okay, good morning. How is everybody? I'm Kelly Snow. I'm in the foothills of Washington. And it's just breaking dawn. And I've been trying all weekend to get in here and do these. But it takes a lot of preparation, so. I make a lot of journals. So I've got a group, Journal Junkies, etc. It's in the description box, the link, and an Etsy shop, of course. That's also in the description box. And I just like to come and sit in my room in the morning. I have my coffee and it's just breaking dawn, and I like to come in here, and I glossy accented everything last night, so I've got my stack of things here, bunch of stacks of stuff. And so I'm looking here at all my little things. I gotta move some of this. That was in my charms, and they don't go in my charms. Okay, so this is fun. I'll show you a page that it'll look like on. I gotta make it not to get so big, but it's fine still. Oh yeah. So it's perfect. You gotta just make sure this tag doesn't get too big, and I can see I'm right on the verge of that happening. I was wondering if these were gonna be too big, but I can always change it. All I have hanging out is just this little piece, so I think I'm okay. You know what I mean? So I'll show you how I'm making it and what I'm doing here. I don't know. Should I close up so you can see better? Let's see. Maybe let's try that. Then you can see a little better, and I know I gotta move over now. Okay. Over and up, over and up. How's that? Is this getting better yet? I'm getting it. Okay, so I'll show you how I did this. It's kind of fun. It's just so easy that most of the work is just getting the tags and everything ready. So, coffee stain book page, any size. You know, any size will work. So I just fold it in half. That's it. And then just fold this at a slant. And you can depend it on your page too. You know, I could move this a little bit so it's not so big if I want to. And that's it. So I have a pocket right here, and then I have a tuck spot right here, and then I have a pocket right here, and then I have a tuck spot in the back. So it's pretty simple. But sometimes we overthink and we get too complicated and, you know, lose the fun of everything. So this week I'm spending, well, last week and now this weekend, and then next week I'm going to be doing just simple book page projects. We've already done 3. This is number 4. So what I did then is I just went to the printer because I just felt like printing out some stuff, you know, and I printed out some, here, let me show you, some of all these. Now, I've got Tracy Fox labels, but most of her labels are, you know, brown, blue, green, red, and they're, you know, they're nice, and I love them, and we all use them constantly. Don't even get me wrong there. But I went to, let's see, where did I get these? Junk Journal Craft Lena.etsy.com. And she's got these vintage kind and the floral kind, which I love. Now these are Tracy Fox, and they're perfectly fine, but I'm going to use these for like my botanical journals. And I wanted some more that were like pretties. So I went in and found these, and then last night I laid them all out here and I glossy accented the tops of everything. And then these ones I did not, because you don't want to glossy accent every single thing. But see, look, I just love, they have so many, she's got so many different things. Junk Journal Craft Lena, Lina, .etsy.com. That's where I got all these. And so, like I said, most of this work is organizing everything. So I just printed all this out, inked it all up, you know, cut it all out and everything, and then glossy accented. So, and then this has taken me a few days to get ready just to do this little video. So anyways, so there's one of the little birdies. I just put cheesecloth and eyelash trim underneath. And then, boy, oh boy, these girls sometimes, I tell you, I think this is crafty, Junk Journal Craft Lena, again, .etsy.com. I think, so far, I think that's the only ones I've cut out. So anyway, she's got these ATC cards, and they're just beautiful, of course. You know, ATCs are just little, and they're all floral, and it's the perfect color combination, kind of the pinks and blues, turquoise and greens, and, you know, it's kind of just my deal. So I did a whole stack of these. I printed them all out, and it was quite a bit of work because I print everything out on paper because I don't know what I'm going to do. I just print. And then, so then I had to glue stick everything on to cardstock or paper or something. So I did cardstock, and then I inked everything, and then I sewed around the edge of everything. Forgive my nails. I know I'm just dirty, but I've been doing a lot of work in here. So anyways, I've got these all ready. And then I went to Tsunami Rose and got some of her tags, and then I have a video I did earlier in the week where I'm showing you guys how to take print out digital stuff and make it unique and like your own, and how to grunge it up kind of, and you know, make it like something. So we did gesso, we did some glitter paste, we did the ink, we did the sewing, we did the gesso on here to just, you know, grunge it all up and to make it, you know, look old and stuff. And then to help that, I did book page backs and then smeared the gesso on again. And so there's like a whole video on that. So I've got 6 of these ready. And you can sew, you know, obviously you can sew right here, sew your pocket shut. But I was using dictionary pages, and I quite like the little, you know, dictionary little tabbies. So I kind of just leave it like that. And, but you can do whatever. And then the last ones I did were some big tags. Now these might be too big, but I don't know, it's fitting on this page okay. You know, it's not exactly... The only thing that's sticking off is this little bit, so that's totally fine. But you could always move your fold over just a little bit so it's not as, you know, wide. Just measure, you know, when you put it down how you're going to do it. And so this is nice. So I needed a big tag for the back, and so I went again to Etsy and I just printed out, let me see, and I'm pretty sure that these are junkjournalcraftlena.etsy.com again. I'm pretty sure. But, you know, these girls, they don't put their shop names on their printouts. So I forget when I'm shopping, I have so many I buy from. So, you know, it's tough. So anyways, I did the same with these. I printed everything out on paper. I wasn't sure, you know, what I was going to do with them until I figured it out. So then I came back, I did glue stick onto coffee stain cardstock, and then I inked everything, then I sewed around everything, and then last night, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but I glossy accented all the flowers. And I don't know, I think these are pretty enough just the way they are. I mean, if I layer anything on top, I'm just going to put a bunch of stuff at the top for, you know, the tag topper. And these are really pretty, and I love the glossy accents. I know it might be tough to see on camera, but this one now I could put something there. Maybe I'll put a Tim Holtz lady or something, you know what I'm saying? But most of them are good, and since this is just a single book page that I'm using, if you're gonna do big, heavy, thick tags, then double up, you know, obviously, but I'm just saying in case you're new. So then these ones I think are really pretty too. Boy, I stink at this, I guess. And it came with the 3 tags and a single page, and I think it's the same lady. But it's really pretty. I guess I could look later and see, and I'll put it in. But anyways, so I went and I printed out all this stuff, and I have these sitting here too. So I'm just going to put a bunch of schmutz at the top. And I'm just adding the seam binding from my shop and a charm. And then these ones I'm putting just a little tab at the top, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna get a little, you know, flower or something right here, but I haven't decided yet. And then I was taking my circle punch and doing the little divots right here, right? Okay, so that's pretty much it. So let's get to making some here. I'm on my last spot right here where I'm gluing on the top, and then I'll start a fresh one. But I was looking for the stuff for the top and for this little part right here, and you know, you get so much stuff that it's ridiculous. So I just got out my bag of vintage, one of my bags, I should say, of this stuff. And I'm thinking if I can't find something in here, then I might as well hang it up. But I did get like a vintage Tim Holtz. I'm just wondering if I should put a Tim Holtz on these. I just might. I don't know, huh? With some, you know, lace and stuff in the back. Do we need a Tim Holtz on here? I mean, I have so much Tim Holtz. I should, you know. And I'll just do white. Because I could wax these then and go through that whole ordeal. But that'll be for another video if that's what I'm going to do. Because I can just put white cheesecloth on here and have her. And that's pretty enough, you know, with the lilies in the back. And then I can just put some lace here. And then just do that. See, look, she doesn't even show anyways. So I don't even know if I'm going to do it. Because it's kind of a waste until you pull it out. I don't know. What do you guys think, huh? These are cute though, huh? And I didn't even glue it down yet because I was kind of waiting to see if it was going to fit and what I was going to do. So anyway, so there's one down. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with these big ones yet. I just don't feel like I want to decorate it all up if it's just in the back, you know? I just was going to put something on the top, so we'll just see. Okay, so here's the next one. So book page, thank you, just fold it in half and then flip it at a slant. And depending how wide, you know, your book page is, you can do your slant however you want to do it. And that's it. So I've got a pocket here, like I showed you. Pocket here, and then a tuck spot here, and then another pocket back here. And then depending on how you glue it, you could put another one back there. So it's pretty, you know, it's pretty simple. So I'm just taking my gauze or cheesecloth, whatever you got. And I'm into the birds and the flowers for this one. So it's kind of fun. And you kind of cut like this when you're trying to cut something that's, you know, you don't want a perfect straight line. You kind of just go like this and just, you know, do this to it like that. And then you get this piece, you know, it's not all perfectly straight, you know. You want to cut it, you know, rat it up like that. Yeah. That's how we like it. Okay, so the first thing I gotta do is punch the little circle punches. I like to have a little definition where the pockets are gonna go, so I punch an ink for funsies. Or you could put labels there instead, or, you know, lace, whatever you want to do. But I'm gonna do this. And then I like to ink the edge there. So it has a little definition. That's how I like it. There, and the same for this one. I guess I can put something underneath instead of my finger. Let's do it. Do it like a normal human. Okay, there we go. Okay, loving this. Now, depending on your style and how you're going to decorate, I knew that my tags were going to be the focus, so that's why I'm using this and I'm leaving it plain. But if you want to reverse it and make this thing the focus, you could decoupage it and then have plain tags inside so that this is the focus. But right now I'm making my tags the focus, so I'm leaving this plain. But you could decoupage this. But you got to watch out, because if you put too much on this and then so much on your tags, then it looks like a mess. So you got to have an easy eye. That's what I call it, you know. Okay, so this one, I just want to do that pink bird again because I know I'm going to have a pretty little to match. So that's kind of fun. I didn't sew around any of these because, you know, this was a ton of work. And I feel like I want to sew this right now, but I'm not going to because, like, I'm on a video and that's not very fun to watch. So I'm not going to do it, but I would. And then I want I thought I had everything ready here, but I'm looking for I need eyelash trims. So I guess I'll do pink, just because it's what's sitting here. Okay. Aleene's Tacky Glue. It's the best glue for everything. Every single thing, no lie. Now I'm going to put a little bit here now because I'm going to glue this pocket down. I didn't do it on the last one, but let's do it on this one. Okay, so gauze. And then I would sew this if I wasn't on a video, but the Inker is just a makeup sponge. I used to have it all in my shop, but you guys quit buying it, so I quit putting it in there. But yeah, it's just a makeup sponge. Okay, and then this. So eyelash trim. I put the edge on and then I blow it because, you know, it's a pain to keep the lashes off the glue. I kind of blow it there. There we go. And then you kind of got to put a little glue on the top of it because otherwise it doesn't stick and not get your eyelashes in it. Oops, I got it upside down. Dang it. There we go. There. Cute. Let me just hold it on here for a second. My fingers are so dirty. I'm sorry. I've been in here working and working for days, you know. It's funny. So if you haven't been to my group, come over and see, because I've been posting. Sometimes it's better to see the projects that I'm making here on YouTube, you know, in a photograph so that you can tell, you know, kind of better what's going on. So I always go from YouTube right to my group and post the pictures so you can see. So if you missed the last 3 projects, you can go to group or my channel again and watch the other video. Hi, girls. Okay, so we got that. So for inside this little pocket, like I said, I went and did these. And it's got that pink bird on it. So it's just so cute. So any of these will match. Although I could get it really matchy-matchy and use the same bird for the pocket. I don't know. Is that dumb? Dilemmas. Otherwise, you know, I can do this one. So what I was doing here is I have a bunch of little tabs. Cute little tabbies. I'm into it, you know. So let's do a tab on the top of this one, whatever kind. Oops, I have a ton of them here. And you just ink around. These ones I'm stapling on because I like to do different elements, you know. And then I'm gluing on a little flower of some kind. I haven't figured out what kind yet. And then I'll just put something there. I don't know what yet, but something, and then it just slips inside the pocket. Isn't it cute? Now you can sew here or glue. I'll just glue, I guess. I haven't brought these to the sewing machine yet because I like to mix it up where I don't have all sewing projects in case you guys don't have a sewing machine. And also, I do it to mix it up because I sewed all my tags. So I kind of do that so that there's something for the eye, something else, you know. So I just kind of leave it, but I'm going to find something. I don't know what to put there yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to use, let's see, I don't know what. Something. Let's see. What do I got here? What could I use? Any little thing, I know, but I gotta find it. You know what I mean? Here's any little thing. All the way down at the very bottom of this thing. Here, it's just a little flower. And I'll just put it there, and it gives it a little zhuzh. And then I did glossy accent last night, all these, in case you just got here. These are printed out and then inked around and sewed around and then glossy accented. So they have a little shine down here. I know it's tough to see on the camera, but there. So I put my little tabby on and my little flower, and it fits in the little pocket. We got that part done. Okay, then the next part is the tag that goes there, which is these. So if you missed the beginning, like I said, these are Tsunami Rose. I went in and did all the distressing. There's a video on it. And then I'm just going to put this one right here. It's quite tall enough, and it's got the roses peeking out through the side. I love that. And there's enough pink here, so I'm going to just do a beige, I guess. Should I do pink? Man, I don't know. I just got enough pink, but I could do a cream. I guess the cream looks good. So the seam bindings in my shop, I have a whole bunch of different colors. I know you think pink. I know. I just have so much pink. I'm trying to, you know, like mix it up. But I always want pink. God dang it. All right, let's look. I have every color seam binding known to man. So if you need any, the link is in my shop. I'm having a sale right now. 20 yards for $10.99. And I have every color. Okay, how about a compromise and we'll look at rose beige. How about that? Let's look at the rose beige. It's so good. The beige that's rose colored. This might be perfect. It is. Let's do that. Otherwise, I was going to do the salmon, but that's so dark. But let's do the rose beige. I think that's a good compromise. It's not quite pink. It's not quite beige. Perfect. Everybody likes the pink. I know. I'm going to do rose gold. Because you also have to consider the page you're putting this on. See, when I make my embellishments, I try to decide. If I make my embellishments big and loud and crazy with pinks and all this stuff, then you can't really put it on top of a page that has all this busyness going on. So that's why I'm very decisive on what I'm going to do here, because as you can see on a blank page with all this stuff, now it's going to look good because it pops off. So I crinkle it up and then I stick it on my ink pad like this and just daub on some of the ink so it doesn't look so new. And then put this in like this. And then I was getting out, of course, the, yeah, that looks good. That's a good color. And then I was getting out the bulb pins and doing, I'll do white. I'll do white. I know now this isn't quite right, is it? And then I'll do the charm. I got some charms over here, but I just got a little dragonfly here. I'll just put a dragonfly on. I was looking through all my charms and it's like, God dang, I have so many charms, but I can't find the one I want, for Pete's sakes. So I'll just put a dragonfly on there because I can't find anything else. Okay, so now we have that. So this is cute. Look, so far, you know, you just build it up. Okay, and then we need one for the back. So, like I said, I went and printed all these out, inked them all up, put them on cardstock, sewed all the way around the edge, and now I have all these pretties to choose from, and I glossy accented. So these are nice and shiny down here on the bottom. It looks really good. I could put this one in here. It looks good. And then I'm going to put stuff on the top of this one. Ooh, it's pretty. Look at it. So I just want some big, thick, chunky pieces up here. Like just, so let's start with, how about, ooh, I hate to use this because this I know is wedding dress, vintage wedding dress. Look at it. It's a whole sleeve. Oh, I hate to use it. I'm not going to, I don't think. I just almost want to wear it and just save it for myself. And like, I might just take this out and just wear it. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna keep this for myself. Okay, I can't. I just can't do it. But you gotta start with something like that in the back. When you got all this chunky lace, you got to start with the delicate. So I'm trying to find something here. Yeah, dang it. I have so much stuff. Let me look here. I'm just looking for a cheesecloth of some color. This tool doesn't like to glue. So let's see. Should I use brown? Brown. I hate to keep putting pink on is what my problem is. Blue, no. Turquoise, no. Green. That's a little bit of green in there, but it's not quite right green, is it? Okay, so let's just do brown or pink. I don't want to do white either, so let's just see. Okay. Let's just see how we can do this here. There, perfect. I could even wax these, but I guess I'm not gonna. So you just want a gauzy piece on the top. I just let it go anyway. And then you can build up, you know, this stuff. Good Lord, how am I gonna do this? It's gonna just be everywhere now. Oh, even this is just pretty. Even that, see, I like these because it's got the little tab. Sometimes I cut these up and just use the little top part for a tab, you know. But anyway. Oh yeah, this is a good piece too. Oh yeah, see? Oh, perfect. Perfect. There, see? And then we can just lay that on. That looks good. And then, what do we do on the top? Now it looks like it needs something up there, doesn't it? What the heck? What do I put on top of this, for Pete's sakes? How about a bow? A bow would be nice, wouldn't it? Do I do lace? Will it pop off enough? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. What do I do? It needs a color now, doesn't it? Good Lord, are we going to do pink again? We could use that same rose gold. Does it match? Guess maybe we better go pinker this time. How about the salmon? Is that the right pink? I don't know. Maybe more of a raspberry. Want to get crazy? We could do a wine color. Or the green. That'd be good. We could do green. Let's just look what I got here. I got this green. Let me see. This green might look good. Let's try it. Let's see. I think green would look good, don't you guys? So it's not all dang pink, for Pete's sakes. Green, and let's look here. I was thinking like this. Like this one. I'm looking. I know the green looks good. Like this. See, that looks good too. So let's try it. That's the wine. Jen. I know. They both look good. But what the problem is I don't want to ruin the vintage look. So you gotta scrunch this up and then stick it on the ink pad. Let's just see what the bow looks like. Otherwise, I might have to put like a, I don't know, it's a big spot. I might have to put like a cabochon or something, huh? Something big, I don't know. Ah, shoot. I just flung it over here. Because that looks good, you know. If I put the hole in and let this be there, otherwise I'll just do a bow. Let's just see what the bow looks like first. But you could do it many ways, you know. Cute. I love the bow. And maybe we could still do a bulb pin or something since there's so much here. Because that's kind of cute, isn't it? Oh yeah, I like that. Don't you? That's cute. Okay, so now we glue. See, I don't glue until I got it figured out. So let's just do it. Super cute, Jen. So now I just go lightly because it's only cheesecloth, so you don't want a bunch of glue, you know, you just want a little bit for that. It dries clear, so that's fine. And then this piece, we'll do the same thing. I just daub around. The Aleene's is good for every single thing, and it's at Walmart relatively cheap. And I've tried every glue. I've been doing this since 2016, so like I've tried every glue known to man. And I just like this one, but you can go try whatever and make your own conclusions. But what I like about Aleene's is it grabs fast. The drying time is fast. It's not, you don't mess around with it, you know. You don't have to sit there and wait and all that. It grabs instantly and it dries fast and, you know, all that stuff. All right, and then we'll put the green bow on. And I could hang something, I think. This could take it, but let's put it in its pocket first and see what it's gonna look like. First of all, cute. Cute. I love this. Okay. And then I was going to show you if I have it sitting here. Dang. I get so unorganized, but well, I guess I don't have it. I thought I did. I was going to show you on my pink paper because I might be using my pink paper for this journal, I mean. So let's put this in and let's just see where it stands. Cute. Only now I don't like this because I don't want two seam bindings, so I'm going to put lace in this one or something else. So, see, that's what I'm glad to figure out. How about if I do a piece of muslin or something right here so it's contrasting and not fighting each other? How about that? If I can find anything. Right now, while I'm doing a video, it's hard, you know, but you get the idea. Here, how about this? We'll just use this piece right now, but I want fabric, but I'm just going to use lace because I don't want to sit here and make you guys wait for me to find it, but you get what I mean. So let's do that. And then we could, there, that's better. Lace and lace there. Now it's not so competing. Okay, so I think this is fine. I don't think it needs anything else because if you put this on a page like here, that's mighty fine just the way this is. And then depending on how you glue, you have another spot back here that you can put something. So you can do it like this, and that's plenty of stuff on a page for one page, you know. So that'll look really good, right? So cute. I love it. So thanks for stopping in. I'm gonna finish these up. I have 6 of them to do. And then I will come back with another book page project. But for now, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna post pictures of it in group. So come on over and see if you're going to make one, and then tag me and post and tag me so I can see what you guys do. And then don't forget to run over to my Etsy shop and see if there's anything you need. I have all kinds of stuff, you know. Okay, and all the fun stuff I make on YouTube is there too. So thanks so much, girls. See you later.